What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are taking the Mealer boat out and we are on Derwent. No, not that Derwent, not my home water. We're at Derwent Water this time. It's over in the Lake District, and we're gonna go do a bit of pike fishing. It's that time of year, they should be up shallow, so I've only brought Glidebaits and Topwaters, and then we'll maybe do a little bit of perch fishing later if we get time. So first things first, we get this properly in the water, get out there and see if we can find some fish. Okay, so we're just gonna have a little mooch around, so have a little look, and I think we're probably just going to do some long drifts over the right sort of areas. The fish should be quite shallow, so I'm going to be looking for 10 or 12 foot or less, and then drifted up into shallow water until we sort of work out a pattern of roughly where they are, then we can concentrate a bit more. But for now, I'm just going to try and cover along, yeah, there's not much wind, but there's enough wind for a drift, which is nice. I'm just going to cover like large areas and just see what we bump into. I think that's our best plan of action. I've only ever fished it once before, and it was limited, and it was a totally different day, different time of year, and it wasn't even that long a day because the wind blew us off. So we're just gonna give it a go and see what we bump into. I just had a hit. Yeah, fish. First cast. That's not a bad start. Thought I'd had a hit. It's only got one hook, so if we can get it out without putting it in the net, we will. Right. Oh, big follower, much bigger fish. All right, let's see if we can get this fish off without putting it in the net. Ooh, there we go, hooks out. Perfect, a much bigger follower there. It's a good start. Oh, have a hit there. Wow. Yeah, there we go. What is going on? 3 hits in 3 casts. This feels like a better fish, maybe. What's the chances of turning up such limited experience fishing this water and just dropping on fish? Well, this is a better one, I think. Oh, there's free following. Oh my God, there's free following. much bigger one. Much bigger one. That's why I thought it was big. There was 3 fish. Oh my God. Once again, I'm not gonna mess around with this fish if I can possibly help it. Again, it's just got 1 hook. Isn't that still there? Still there. Still another one following. Wow. Hey. All right, so we'll get hold of this fish and get the hooks out. There we go. One hook out. Okay, we need some tools on this one, I think. There we go, fish number 2, all scarred up. There it goes. Oh, another follow. Oh, I must have landed on the Pike hotspot. There's just millions of them. Just one cast this way before I go back around and see if they're everywhere. Another hit there. And again, go on, hit. Oh, that's a better fish. Didn't like the boat. Oh, no way! I got a tangle with my braid and I was just whizzing it back and this thing just shot up off the bottom. Oh, that's a better one. Oh God. I didn't shout boat side. Should have done. It was boat side. It's a much longer fish. Definitely the best one so far. Once again, no, we're not going to mess around with these fish. We're just going to... The action's so frantic, I'm not worried about getting some shots. We're just going to get these fish back as quick as possible. So I'm just going to leader it, get me grippers, and unhook it at the side. If we can. Fish behaves. Come on now. Get hold of it, I think. See if we can hold it up so I can see it. It's a much longer one, it's probably 70 something, 73, 74. See you later. Soaked me. Might have to. There's a lot of things flipping on the surface. I don't think they're pike. I think they may be small brownies or even silvers, but the action's so good. I might have to try a topwater in a minute, just for changing it up a little bit. Oh, there's a follow. Ah! Missed it. Ah, he went for it. Thought he had it. Felt like he had it. Oh, it's there. Oh, big fish. Oh. Who the hell's that? It's calling it. Oh, that was a big fish. Oh, okay, go on. Yes, got it that time. First top water pike of the year. Had 2 goes at it that time. It's not a very big one. Here comes a fly bite. Off. Oh well. I actually think that fish was possibly foul hooked. It looked like it was hooked in the back, so I just think that's why it come off. It just swiped at it and caught a hook in the back rather than in the mouth. That's fine, we'll get plenty of other opportunities today. There's so many fish around. Loads of, I don't know what they are, if they're silvers or little trout jumping out, I can't really tell. That's not what's meant to do. What's happened there? That's weird. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, it doesn't get old. It doesn't get old. Oh, I love this time of year. I love it. I'm so sick of cold and bloody drop shot and stupid shit. Oh, glide baits and top waters. I'm standing on a boat and it's warm. I've got those shoes on. It doesn't get any better. Oh, that's actually a nice fish as well. In fact, that's a really nice fish. I'm going to concentrate now because this is probably the best one so far. Oh. I hope it's well hooked. Really powerful. I might have to net this one. I'll have a proper look. Oh. Doesn't want to give up. It's actually speeding up the drift of the boat where it's putting us down. Oh, that's a really nice fish. We are going to net this one. It's got a bit of weed on its eyes, that might help our calls. Oh no! There we go. Right, try and get the hook out and then we'll have a proper look at this. Wow, how about that? She's really pissed off. It's 91 centimetre, which is probably my top water PB. I'm hoping it's in shocks, I can't check it. I'm sure there'll be something we can use there. 91 centimetres, absolutely made up. Let's keep it going. I think it's worth mentioning as well, these big Lake District waters are so inaccessible from the bank. Getting a float is just so essential. And it's really important that we fish these waters. I mean, I hear a lot of people moaning we've got no waters to fish from boats in the UK. There's bloody loads. You just have to go and find them. Go and get on them and actually work the fishing out. I knew nothing about this place. I've never really spoken to anyone who's fished it. I knew there was fish in here, obviously. but I've got no idea what size, what sort of numbers, nothing. Been on it once on a friend's boat, and that's it. So I've come in pretty blind. I've just used a little bit of watercraft and worked out. Now, without being on the water, like being afloat, I've got no chance. It's so huge, and so much areas of the bank are just inaccessible. You'd be virtually wasting your time, which for me is where the Mila really comes into its own. Being a sort of smaller craft, I can do it solo. I haven't got to take someone out with me. It's lovely and light. I haven't got to have a big truck to tow it. I've got a normal car, I've got a little hybrid petrol. Yeah, it doesn't, it's really, even when it's towing on a trailer, it's very, very economical. I get sort of 55, 58 miles per gallon on it, towing, which is not bad by anyone's books, I would have thought. And it's lovely and easy for me to launch by myself. I can get all my gear on it. You know, obviously you've seen videos in the past where I've done a lot of float tubing and belly boating. I do enjoy it, and there's some places where you can't get a boat on at all, so that's where they come into their own. But where there's a launch, and there is a couple of launches here, we can get a boat in. Just the Mila, just for me, ticks so many different boxes. It's perfect. I haven't got a big petrol engine on it because it's so light. Just chuck a little electric on the back. I haven't got much tech. I've got a deeper and electric outboard. That's it. I chuck the deeper in for about 20 minutes to find some depths, and I've taken it out because I don't need it. I found where the fish are now, and I can just replicate that around the lake. Just look for similar setups, different bays that look sort of similar and set up in the same direction as the one I'm fishing here. And I would think there'll be pike in all of them. The chances of me landing on the only bay with pike on are slim. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bounce around and fish different ones. But you know, that's where being afloat really makes a difference. You can do that. You can just sort of try lots of different bays in one day, lots of different areas, and cover a lot of fish. And when, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see it from the GoPro, but I'm just lifted my head up there and had a look around. What a view! What a place to fish. It's really quiet. It's midweek. If you can fish midweek, brilliant. Even on a weekend, I imagine it'll be busy. It's so big, these places. You can always find somewhere to get away, and there's fish to be caught. You know, 91 centimetre from a wild water. I'll take that any day of the week, on the top water as well. People, like I said at the beginning of this little rant, people moan there's nowhere to fish from boats in the UK. Well, I guess I'll keep them to myself then, because it's mental. Okay, fish much longer drift through that bay now, nothing. So we're going to scoot around the other side of the island, I think, and have a little go on the far side of it there and see if we can replicate. To be honest, this side of this island doesn't set up the same as the other one, so I haven't said that. Oh, I just lost one. Oh, it's on. It's back. I'm just about to say. It doesn't feel the same. I was just about to start making my excuses for another move, and I needn't have. Oh, God. Mate, this is brilliant. Hooked to the top of the head. Right. Let me get this fish unhooked. Oh, God. This fish has been hooked before, I think. Here we go. Little one. There it goes. Okay. I've caught quite a few pike now. I think I've had 6 or 7. And I'm sure I can continue catching them all day, which I do plan to. But there's a couple of spots on this water that I suspect might hold the odd decent perch. So just got the light rod out, got a little top water, the Axia Glide, is it? I forget what it's called now. I'm going to give that a little go. Just not for long, just to see if there's any fish there. If there's not, we're not stuck for long, and then we'll crack on with the pike fishing. Oh, something boiled on it. What was it? Pike or a perch? Didn't see it. Alright, it doesn't look like the perch fishing is going to happen. One swirl, but it could have easily been a pike as much of a perch. Where to go now? And there's loads of places to go. There's loads of islands and things to fish. There's an island over here. I think that's where we're going to head next. We're just going to tuck in behind that island. There's a nice shallow bay in there. Could be top watery. That's the idea anyway. Maybe be a bit too shallow in here, I think. I'm only there about 3 foot. With a handful of casts and then probably going up for something else. I think the last time I was here, we came in here and the water was a bit higher. So there's a bit more depth. I'm sure there'll be fish in here, but I don't think it'll hold many numbers being this shallow. Oh, saying that. Whee! Cool. Another decent fish. It's not a monster, but it's a good one. Wait! Oh my god, and he jumped in the boat. Right. It's got the whole bait and it's got this up. Whee! Jesus Christ. Right. Come here. Wow, wanted that. Come here. Come here. That's it. Wowzers. There we go. Hooks are out. A quick look. I'm sure you can see that. Lovely conditioned fish. Ooh, away it goes. Whee! Okay, so we've bounced around a little bit and I've had a fish and I've had a couple of bumps here and there, but nothing like where we first started. So I think we just happened to land on the mother lode. So they've had a good couple of hour rest now. So we're going to go back on them and see if there's a few more reloaded and have a bit more of a look around that sort of area. I've caught fish pretty much everywhere I've stopped, apart from this last spot where I had a hit and missed it. But we're going to head back to the hot spot now and see if we can really capitalise on it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a big fish, just stopped me dead. Oh, this might be a real big fish. Just stopped me. Absolutely dead. Felt like I was in a snag. Oh, this feels big. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's very big. Holy shit. My net. Oh, God. Holy shit, holy shit. Get in there. No way. No way, it's a big fish. Holy shit, that's a big fish. Oh, oh my God. Wow. Oh, right, I need to unhook this fish and have a proper look. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. 96 centimetre, but look at the width of its head. It's an absolute monster. Oh, I'm so made up. Oh, no way of weighing it, got no scales, but this fish is very comfortably over 20. I don't know how big she is. I hope I got some decent shots. I'm on my own, obviously. I'm gonna put back a net and just check they're all right before I put it back. Right, I've got some good shots, I think. Get this big old girl back. Right, so a good long rest. Oh, straight away, no messing around. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wow, I am so made up, you wouldn't understand. Today's been a bit of a nightmare getting here, which I didn't even really film. It wasn't my chosen venue. My chosen venue, the launch wasn't open, so I last minute scrabbled around to come here, and wow, has it paid off. Not only have I had numbers, I've had a couple of really big fish, a 91 and a 96, but that 96 just my mind's absolutely blown. I had it on this, which I've caught a lot of fish on recently, Rapala Haku. This whole setup has been absolutely deadly. This is the Legend Tournament Pike. This is the jerkbait rod. Is, I'll tell you, 40 to 110 gram, 2 meters 13. It's called, I think it's called the Classic Jerk. That's the model name. Obviously, as usual, I'll link all this in the description. I'll put all the links to the rods and everything I use. Savage Gear reel, SG6 300. Got it loaded with Berkeley Sick braid. I think this is the 82 pound Berkeley Sick braid. And then the trace. The trace is really important. I like a single strand titanium, solid titanium when I'm jerkbait fishing or glides. Just stops things from getting frapped up and wrapped around the lure when it's darting from left to right. And these are from Rob Lowry, Voodoo Traces. They're absolutely bomb proof. I've got a few of them, but to be honest, unless you lose one, you'll never need a new one. They last forever. Rob's a fantastic human and a very good maker of traces, but he's not a very good businessman because he makes you stuff that never breaks. And I've had this trace, you know, 3-4 years maybe, and it's not even showing the slightest bit of wear, and it's got a few teeth marks on the shrink, but that is it. Oh, right, I've got to try and compose myself for a minute, and then we're going to go again. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, that is what it is. It's my non-trout water PB. My PB from trout water was 107, and I've had a couple of 103s and a 104. But that is my non-trout water PB, 96. And to get it on the Mila as well, solo, it's just incredible. And the whole thing, it just felt like a bigger fish right from the get-go. Just as soon as I hit it, I just knew, and I think I even said it, that this feels different, and it just felt different. I'm just praying that I've got some decent shots of it. I can't even take photos, so I'm taking videos, and hopefully I can get some stills off the video. But reality is, it doesn't matter. I know I've caught it. It's on camera. You've seen it. And if I get a few, I'm shaking. Adrenaline rush. Yeah, I'm rambling. Let's see if we can catch another one. Okay, we're having a couple of drifts through that area, so we're gonna just again let it rest for a little while. We're gonna dip around this corner. I haven't been the other side of this island, so we'll have a little look around there. It looks quite shallow. Maybe chuck some top waters for a little bit, and then come back here and probably finish off the day here. Oh, but if I don't catch another fish, I'm not upset. Well, that didn't pay off. I've moved around the other side of the island. I'm in two minds. I need to do one or two things. I either go back to where I've caught all, pretty much, well, both the big fish and a lot of the other fish today, or I go and do something different. Could drop off into some deeper water and throw some bits around for perch, but it'd be a gamble. Mind you, I've caught pretty much what I wanted to catch today, so anything else would be a bonus. So I just go balls to the wall and see if we can get a decent perch as well to top it off. Sod it, yeah. We'll give it half an hour on the perch. If that doesn't happen, then we'll come back on these pike. Okay, so if we're gonna go perch fish, I feel like we've got to find something. So we're gonna just do a little bit of scanning with a deeper, just run up and down. Either find some perch shoals or at least find some bait, and then we can sort of work on something from there. But I think we'll be looking in about 16 to 18 foot maybe. So I'm trying to find that sort of depth of water, 16 to 20 foot maybe, and see if we can locate something there to fish for. Well, it's not looking good for the perch, but we've got another couple of casts. I did mark a couple of little bits and pieces. I don't think they were perch. Could have been trout. There's some big brownies in there, so there could have been big brownies just patrolling. Could have been pike. We'll leave it, just maybe this makes the last cast because it's getting on now. I've maybe got sort of 45 minutes before I've got to think about heading back. So I'm just going to finish this cast out, head back to the hotspot and give that last, you know, half an hour, 20 minutes, something like that. Let's see if we can get one more. Okay, and that is where we're going to call it a day. I'm pretty sure we didn't have another fish after that big one, but I did say at the time I didn't care if I caught another fish all day, so that's okay. We're okay with that. I've had a wicked day. This is sort of, for me, it sort of marks the start of the spring, summer, cool type of fishing, you know, glide baits, topwaters, chatterbaits, crankbaits, spinnerbaits, all that cool, active, moving baits. When the fish are up for chasing, that's when I really love my fishing. Yeah, and the first time I got the boat out and caught some fish on it, which is good. So we're going to call it a day there. Hope you've enjoyed this. There'll be plenty more content like this over the next few months, few weeks, who knows, as well as some mixing in some other bits and pieces as well. Please give me your feedback. I want to hear what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this, watching this as much as I enjoyed making it and catching the fish. And yeah, I'm going to get the boat out now on the trailer and get home. I'm not going to film any of that because I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm thirsty, so we're going to call it a day now on the water where we should be, and I will see you on the next one.